Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, this goes without saying, but let's say it anyway. Somebody has taken a look at the Google search interest, the thing, people Googling or looking up things about the Switch versus Wii U. Now, there are so many factors going into this that, it could mean a whole lot of things, but it's vastly outnumbering the amount of people doing searches and searching terms about the Switch exponentially outnumbers Wii U searches back when the Wii U was first announced. So what we're meant to take from this is that people are way more interested in the Switch than anybody was ever interested in Wii U, and that makes a lot of sense for so many reasons. First of all, I know I keep beating a dead horse, but the name Wii U was terrible. People did not understand what the heck this was. They were like, oh yeah, I've got the Wii. So this is like a tablet for the Wii? Cool, I'll buy that tablet to play with my Wii. Like, nobody understood. They did a terrible, terrible, terrible job with the Wii U for so many reasons, primarily the reason being the name. But anyways, dead horse, sufficiently beaten. That's a horrible image. Let's move on. Anyways, the point is, I'm now having horrifying graphic images of poor Epona being kicked and stuff. So that's terrifying, but anyways, so the Wii U was nobody was really that interested in it except we diehard fans who Nintendo could put out a golden turd and we'd probably be like, ooh, I wonder what games it's gonna have. But anyways, the point is people who are were not that interested in Wii U or whatever, are super interested in the Switch, so that's a great thing. That means that the Switch is probably going to do a billion times better than Wii U was. But again, there's so many different reasons for this, possibly, things like search algorithms and whatnot, so we can't read too much into it. We certainly can't take the numbers, figure out what the ratio is between searches for Wii U versus searches for Switch, and then try to apply those numbers to how many people bought the Wii U, and then come up with a number for how many people buy the Switch. Trust me, I considered that, but that's just, it doesn't translate like that, so we can't get too excited about it, but it's still pretty cool. If you want to read more about that, there is a link down there for you. Our next story is about a very dedicated fan who has decided that they will be standing outside of the Nintendo New York store for a month, so that they are the first in line to buy the Switch, which one part of me wants to say like, wow, great job, you're an awesome fan, but the other part of me the adult part of me wants to be like, dude, what are you doing? You're gonna get a Switch if you pre-order it no matter what. You don't have to wait outside of the store for a month. Don't you have a job? What are you doing with your life? But then again, they're a very dedicated fan, and the very super fanboy, Nintendo fanboy in me wants to praise them for that, but I think I'm leaning more towards the adult side, which is, that's just ridiculous. You can pre-order it, you could have pre-ordered it, you still would have gotten it just as soon as everybody else, maybe even not quite as soon, because sometimes when you pre-order things online, they arrive a day early, so, good job. And our final story for the day is just a bit of silliness, and it's two videos that I think it was Nintendo of some specific European country, I think, put out, where they had Mr. Aonuma, and then they just recorded these silly little skits, some videos of Mr. Aonuma hunting down a guardian, dressed as Link, kind of dressed as Link, but not really a guardian, it's the Amiibo guardian, and then one of him finding the Master Sword, except it wasn't really the Master Sword, it was that fancy little statue that comes with the whatever the heck the extra super deluxe special monster edition of Breath of the Wild is. But anyways, they're very amusing. I don't know, I just really liked him because, you don't really get a huge sense of what Mr. Aonuma's personality is like from the different interviews we've seen. He seems like he's a nice guy, but these show that he actually, has fun and is silly and goofy, and that's really entertaining to me. So anyways, if you want to watch those, and you probably do because they're great, there's a link down there for you. That's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow, probably, for more news. See you then. Bye, guys.